Please allow me to welcome my colleague, the CS Minister for Youth Affairs, Creative Economy and Sports, to make his remarks before I make mine. Thank you. Welcome.
Your Excellency, President William Ruto, Your Excellency, the First Lady, Your Excellency, the Deputy President, Your Excellency, Mama Dorcas, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This afternoon, we are very privileged to be here as the Ministry of Youth, Creative Economy and Sports, being an integral partner of this very important music festival. Your Excellency, the theme of this festival goes together with our pursuit for creative economy, organizing creative economy for purpose of monetization and what we promise the people of Kenya for Pesa Mfukoni. Your Excellency, what we saw here makes me extremely happy and takes me back, my memories back to my high school days when I participated in such an event. And Your Excellency, it really imprints in your mind and it develops young people. It's not just developing them for music, but the leadership that we have, the fact that we get opportunities to be elected, the confidence to address the public and to be able to speak your thoughts and mind comes from nurturing young people the way this process has done to grow them to be responsible citizens. And allow me, Your Excellency, to say when I see Mr. Ngala, Professor Ngala, now he's a professor, I don't see his professorship. I just see the music, and all the time he has been a great inspiration to many of us from the days we were in the university up to now. Your Excellency, the Ministry of Sports was able to support this program in an hefty manner, Your Excellency, to a tune of 150 million shillings to make this process successful. And this is only possible because you gave a directive immediately you came to office that the sports fund must be used to support sports and creative arts, Your Excellency, to make sure that it is confined to the sector that is going to grow our young people and help them to grow their talents. Your Excellency, let me use this time to repeat and reiterate what I said yesterday. This sector has great opportunity for private sector. It shouldn't be that government should be the only partner that puts resources to this sector. Our dream is to reach a stage where it is the private sector that takes the lead in terms of supporting and financing this sector. Because herein is opportunity for proper branding, for talent identification, Your Excellency, and an opportunity for the private sector to also brand themselves and make money through investing in this sector. We also hope, Your Excellency, that we can grow the music recording studios in our country to reach a stage where when we have these events, they should be here to be able to take note of the talents and sign them, Mr. President, as early as possible to make sure that the talents are developed and grown to reach a level that we require. To do so, under the Talanta Hela program, Your Excellency, for monetization of talent, according to our bottom-up economic transformation agenda, we have a plan in the ministry, Your Excellency, to roll out a program called Who is Next. That program, Your Excellency, seeks to identify talent from the grassroots, and we will do it across the country to make sure that we identify talents in music, dance, comedy, poetry, fashion, modeling, and give them a platform to help them, about 3 million youth, Your Excellency, that are going to grow in this sector. In the Department of Youth, we have a program that we work together with our development partners, especially the World Bank, with the support of the World Bank, Your Excellency, known as the National Youth Opportunities towards Advancement, Your Excellency, called Nyota program, whose objective is to reach out to young people to make sure that we support them with resources that they can monetize their talent. We will be rolling out this program in every ward, in the 1,450 wards across the country, and we will make sure that we support talent. And we want to request the youth of Kenya to now organize themselves in a manner that we can be able to finance and support these talents. Your Excellency, we are also organizing this sector by making sure that we have a proper legal framework. And that legal framework includes, Your Excellency, the Creative Economy Bill and Creative Economy Policy. Finally, Your Excellency, the Youth Enterprise Development Fund has also set aside already resources, loans that are going to be advanced to young people at, Your Excellency, reasonable rates to make sure that they support monetization of their talent. We request that those who have been charged with the responsibility, especially collective management organizations that are managing resources that are collected from our creative industry, especially the music sector, that, Your Excellency, they must be prudent in terms of transferring the resources to the musicians themselves. In the past, we've realized that resources up to 70–80% is retained as overheads, as payments to these organizations for administration, and then very little resources, and sometimes none, go back to the musicians that are the ones who have created this sector. Your Excellency, we are going to organize this sector. We put them on notice. I'm very happy with what is already being done by the Department of Arts in the Ministry of Gender. And Your Excellency, we are going to collaborate together to make sure that this sector is organized for purpose of monetization of talent. As this is my first week in this ministry, I'm extremely excited, Your Excellency, to be working with young people, the people I love, the people I like to mentor. As a former university teacher, I am extremely excited when I see young people in this space doing what they do here, and I can't wait to interact with them more to make sure that we mentor them to be the right citizens who are actually going to grow with their country instead of, Mr. President, kuanguka na their inchi. Thank you, Mr. President. Asante sana.
Thank you, Waziri.